Hi, I'm Myles Hunter, and I want to just discuss briefly how my experience has been at Seton Hall and how I've changed since we first started in August, and now we're almost done with the first semester. All I have left is finals. And first thing I want to stress is that it's posed more of a challenge in terms of the fact that I had to increase my study time to remain doing well in all of my classes. In high school, I was used to, I go into class, teacher announces that we have a test coming up the next day. I don't care, I don't study, and I still do well on it. I get perfect scores. Here in college, I had to study a whole lot more to understand the material a lot better, and now I'm getting those good grades that I deserve because I'm putting in more time and more effort, and I'm actually turning in everything by the due dates. I've never missed one class, and I'm remaining consistent with showing up. That's one thing I can't say about a lot of people, but that's one thing I do recommend. My favorite professor by far has to be Dr. Luttrell. She is the most caring and she is the most fun teacher I've ever had for a calc or math class even. She breaks down the material enough so much that you can actually understand it without having to go to her office hours. And if you do need to go to her office hours, she'll go even more in depth to make sure that you understand it. And she has kind of like a great personality and overall background. Another teacher that I really like is my chem teacher, Dr. Kaz, or as most people call him, Dr. Antonacci. He taught me a lot about what I'm supposed to be doing and what I'm not supposed to be doing. The problem is that I was overstudying for a lot of my exams and I couldn't pull off higher than a C. I started studying a lot less. I started taking time to relax, getting full nights of sleep and everything. And now I'm doing well. I'm getting A's on a lot of exams, And that's true about every single class. However, my favorite class has got to be Dr. Zhao's biology for Gen Bio 1. She's just so funny. She breaks down the material a lot. And it's like she has story time every time we go in there. There's always some type of story that she has to convey to us. Another thing is, I've become less lazy by far. I'm going to the gym a lot more. I'm more of an open person now. And I've made so many new friends that kind of got me out of my shell. Back when I was in high school, I was in a shell where, I wouldn't necessarily hang with a lot of people. But now, in college, I met people who got me out of that shell. And now that I'm out of that shell, I feel comfortable now within this college setting. This is the experience that I was waiting for. And the best thing is that they want me to dorm with them next year, and I am. Because you know what? They're not friends to me anymore. They feel like family because they do so much. I mean, it's been a big change since August. I've matured a lot. I've learned a lot of new things. And you know what? That's a good thing. And I'm going to use everything that I learned to do well in all of my future semesters. I have a will to aspire. I got med school at the end of the tunnel. It's time to buckle down and get serious. And I have encouragement on the way. That is the key to success right there. And I give special thanks to my peer advisor and my ULife professor, De Benedetto, for kind of guiding me along the way. Because they showed me that the best thing that I can actually do is make better use of my time. And that is exactly what I've learned to do. And I thank you for that, and I thank you for watching my paradigm shift.